and parents are the sarpanch of that village. So if you're not able to convince the sarpanch, forget about any change happening.
You know, the ECA recently launched their first play policy, and I want to ask you, how are Indian parents perceiving the importance of play versus the global counterparts?
Okay, so I would give credit to Reggio, Emilia. Reggio Emilia is a town in Italy, which is where the municipality of that town set up these play schools after the Second World War. So when this town was destroyed during the Second World War, they decided, what should we rebuild first? Should we rebuild the church, the homes, or schools? And that's when they decided, if we rebuild the schools first, children would be busy in the schools and we can rebuild the town then. And Reggio Emilia is a concept based completely on play. And Reggio Emilia has a poem called The 100 Languages of Children. And it's such a beautiful poem, and it says that children have 100 languages, but we, the school, culture and society, steal the 99. And then we tell the child that there is only one language, which is what we are doing as parents. So global community has woken up to this concept almost 25 years back. And I think because the Reggio exhibition used to go to different countries, associations like ours, like you have the NAYC in USA, you have the ECA, that's the Early Childhood Australia in Australia, they worked hard to ensure that it comes to policy makers. So they have gone to the government, changed things in the government, because once you change things in the government, it changes in the school, the parents have to accept it. India has just woken up to it. And that's why I said thanks to the National Education Policy, which is now mandating that it should be experiential learning and play. Hopefully it will come. Sadly, our country, education is a concurrent subject, which means every state will now, hosh-posh, they'll make of the national curriculum framework and bring their own state curriculum framework. But I hope play remains. But if we really want it to remain, each one of us has a duty. That's what I tell everybody. You have a parent sitting next to you. My husband refuses to sit with me in flights because he says you will catch every parent and you will start talking to them because they would have all bought a screen, to keep the child busy, and I carry with me blocks and toys in my bag because I know there will be a parent on my flight who will have a screen. So I give those to the child and I tell the parent, now look how she is interested. Why do you carry that screen? Yeah. So it's important that parents, let's not look at them as villains. It's time we understood that it's a community, it takes a village to raise a child.
Right.
And parents are the sarpanch of that village. So if you're not able to convince the sarpanch, forget about any change happening. And I think that's why your group, Lego, everybody is doing this work to coming together, and I'm sure there's going to be change in India.